I broadcasting? It says waiting for. Why isn't it? There we go. Alright. Hello, Skits. Glad to have you here. Just sharing the link around, and then we can get started. Hello! Oh, we're getting a lot of people in here. More than I was expecting, dang. Streaming more. P3 reload. Share the link on Twitter, and then we can get started. Probably a lot more people in chat because I'm not streaming late this time, and we're at the part where actual gameplay happens, where a lot of what went on last time was cutscenes. A lot of cutscenes. Merry Christmas. It's not Christmas yet. What do you mean? We're not in Merry Quiggy.
All right.
Are you all ready? I'm ready. Good luck. Spooky. By the way, for those who weren't here for the last stream, I named my character Flumpy Bumpy, so that'll be, if I refer to Flumpy doing something, that is who I'm referring to.
Well, it's easy to get lost in.
What do you think about shipping characters in different object shows? It sounds cool. I mean, I'm not unfamiliar with the concept of, like, is it called, like, cross-shipping or whatever? I don't know the name for it. I'm not unfamiliar with the idea of
I'll be providing audio
shipping someone from one piece of media to another. I saw a lot of that with Disney characters back in my high school days. There was a lot of stuff going on there.
Are you saying you can see this place from all the way out there?
It's my persona's ability. The structure of Tartarus actually changes from day to day.
Ash, thank you for the super chat. Do the chicanery rant as Annie. Oh, geez. Okay, I need to pull it up. Chicaner. My roommate's probably gonna hear me and wonder what the fuck I'm doing. I mean, she knows what Better Call Saul is, but she's probably gonna wonder why I'm doing, this. Okay. I'm not crazy! I know he swapped those numbers. I knew it was 1216, one after Magna Carta, as if I could ever make such a mistake. Never! Never! I just couldn't prove it. He covered his tracks. He got that idiot at the copy shop to lie for him. You think this is something? You think this is bad? This chicanery? He's done worse. That billboard? Are you telling me that a man just happens to fall like that? No, he orchestrated it. Silver! He defecated through a sunroof. I did not realize. I forgot that's what he said. I wouldn't have inserted like an II character if I remember that. But oh well, too late now.
Sick joke.
Oh, my roommate did hear it. All right. And I saved him. I shouldn't have. I took him into my own firm. What was I thinking? He'll never change. He'll never change. Ever since he was 9, always the same. Couldn't keep his hands out of the cash drawer. But not our silver. Couldn't be precious silver. Stealing them blind. And he gets to be in the final 3. What a sick joke. I should have stopped him when I had the chance. You have to stop him. Some Ash paid me to do that in the super chat. That is why it happened.
Okay. Would it be alright if I join you or not?
Go right ahead.
Alrighty.
Sorry you can't hear the audio since I have it on headphones.
I'm imagining that it's
I'd
all
like to
just,
join
like,
you up there,
Darude
but we
Sandstorm
need someone to provide
and
outside
Squeaky
support.
Squeaky anime girl
That's
sounds
even
okay.
more concerning. Now, based on your current location, you can expect
My
to
chat's
encounter
saying hi to
enemies
you,
at any
Steph.
time.
Hi, Chad! I'm the
You
best
shouldn't be
one,
too
by the
tough,
way!
but proceed with caution.
I'm cooler than her!
You'll get the hang of it as you go.
Right.
Oh, got another super chat. I meant to donate the coffee last I watched stream, but it wouldn't allow me to. Shake my head. Hope you're doing good. Well, I'm happy you got to here, and I really appreciate the $10 donation. Thank you.
Why is she always like that?
I apologize for the soup sound you're hearing.
I don't do soups make sounds?
Cans
Right.
ones do the
Let's
little
begin.
sound.
Defeat all the shadows on that floor. I'll support you as much as I can, but it's up to you to learn something out there.
It's up to us to learn something out here. What are we learning? How to
Hold
sword?
on. There's a shadow up ahead.
Sorting is very difficult. Oh,
This is the
someone's
first real
sniffing
battle for
you.
Takiba and Iori.
For those who don't know, I have it that since I'm streaming directly from the PS5, I have it that chat is popping up, like, on the screen. You don't see it on the stream, but it's popping up just so
All the secrets.
so Steph's seeing everything.
All right. Let's start.
Oh yeah, don't spam messages, guys. Same rules apply to the watch streams.
When faced with an enemy, you have two primary options for fending them off.
Mitsuru?
The
Oh yeah.
first option is to use your equipped weapon. The second option is to use your persona.
I mean, she's rich, so.
Every persona has its own strengths and weaknesses. Knowing how personas work will be crucial. Try summoning yours right now.
Attack and move. Okay. Hit with sword, basically. Or persona. Apparently. Even though we just did a battle, like, in the last session.
Okay. Looks like I'm up. Here goes. Check this out.
Hello, Livo, Livo, Deval.
Oh yeah! How'd you like my persona?
Fell asleep last stream because I was exhausted. Oh, that sounds...
Yeah, that was
You-
amazing.
You or Jazzy.
Oh, thank you. You fell asleep to the amazing adventures
Well
of Flumpy
done,
Bumpy.
Considering it was your first battle, you did well.
Yeah, I can't change the name after it's done, you know?
Takiba too.
Okay.
You'll be fine.
Yeah, hold on. Eh.
Don't be afraid to show what you can do.
Got it.
Good. Let's continue exploring.
Let's continue exploring.
That's not how she
Another
sounds
shadow
at all. She,
shadow.
Get you more
This
accustomed
person
to
is
combat.
very accustomed to combat.
she's voice acted Steph. I don't need your assistance here.
Nope, too bad.
God damn it.
The battle's
The
about to
battle is
begin.
about to begin.
Everyone stay
Everyone
focused.
stay focused.
Let's go over a
she deals
useful
with that on a
approach
daily
for defeating enemies.
Yeah, Ash has it. You're gonna accept my assistance, you're gonna like it.
Weaknesses is one of the best ways to deal damage.
Most enemies have an elemental left energy.
Not only
Not only that, but it can also knock enemies down.
Knocking down an enemy.
Knocking down an enemy creates an opening, letting you continue your advance.
How dare.
Weaknesses, huh? Good. I'll show you how it's done.
Wait. Let me
Wait,
handle
let
this
me
one.
handle this one.
Okay, that one might be accurate.
We just had that logo. Hello, I'm a baby bear.
Oh my god.
I can do this.
You weren't here. Seeing the guns pointed to heads out of context is the best now.
Oh, okay.
Isn't it Flumpy Coon? Yes, it is. It's Flumpy Coon.
I love you, Flippy Coon.
Don't get Rebecca.
You give it a try.
You damn it.
How did you pronounce her name?
Rebecca.
Tebek.
It's like Rebecca, but with a T.
Why?
I don't watch anime. I'm not a weeb.
Well done.
You're like, we don't
You
like
struck
her.
the enemy's weakness. Keep that up and finish off
Is
the
your
rest.
viewer count going up or down?
It depends. I don't know. Maybe people were expecting it to be more II stuff, and people were disappointed that they saw the anime boy on screen, so.
Would it help if I said I had bare feet? Would that get people to like... Would they be like, oh,
Staff!
I'm
Staff!
trying to help.
No!
Okay.
Staff!
Too far.
Too far.
Fantastic work, Takiba. You performed as well as I hoped you would.
Totally. I can take my eyes off you.
Can you try not being a creep?
Try not being a creep. That's what I have to say.
Great. Looks like everyone's gotten used to handling their personas.
I was gonna say I hope I'm not a creep. I don't try to be like.
Battle accordingly. I can still sense some enemies around. Let's move on.
Alright, let's continue forward.
Kajiro-senpai.
Did anyone else have a Danganronpa face?
Hey,
yes.
found some
Yes, I
kinda
did.
boxy-looking
He
thing.
still has it.
Not really. I don't play it as much as I used. So I was really into it
Boxes like
in
those seem to be scattered
high
all
school.
throughout Tartarus.
Mainly because
Sometimes they
I was
contain
part of
useful
the
items
Let's
for
Dub
battle.
project, and they did
Seek them out
streams
as often
of
as you
it
can.
back before it had an official English release. Like we were playing on an emulator with an English patch,
Oh, sweet.
and
so they're basically
so.
like treasure chests.
And so, yeah, like I ended up having an obsession with the games
Bust it open and see
until
what's
I got
inside.
older, and the writing just didn't work for me
I
anymore.
like how the treasure chests are just briefcases.
Well, yeah, this isn't a fantasy world.
That looks like it'll be useful.
Boo!
It's up to you to decide how to use it.
You should be playing Baldur's Gate.
If I look, I'm not playing Baldur's Gate until I can actually stream off the computer and I can censor nudity to get YouTube off my ass. So
What? You don't want to see full motion captured Hinor?
it's not. It has nothing to do with whether or not I say YouTube would hate me. Is the problem?
Now's your chance. Try sneaking up on them from behind. Make sure you stay out of their field of vision.
Oh. The mention of Hinor has gotten you more viewers. I know what the people want.
Jazzy's partner stats would go as.
Yeah.
Defeating several
Would you
enemies.
believe me if I told you that there is an II Danganronpa AU? I don't doubt it. Like, I know the internet. I know its obsession,
I'll
so.
keep track of tactical data, such as any enemy weaknesses you've identified.
Ah, so the robot as the robot. Makes sense.
If you ever forget an enemy's affinities, just let me know and I'll get that data for you.
Alright, so fire.
If you stop doing what you're doing, or I'll shoot myself with this gun.
Down the other one.
No, don't do it.
It reminds me of a joke in Codement, which was Purple Eyes' Code Geass Bridge series, where like someone was, I forget the exact context. Someone
When all enemies have been knocked
someone
down.
like was pointing a gun at someone and the main character just went like, "Oh, you can't shoot me. The only person who can shoot me," points the gun at himself, "is me."
Actually, the enemy has no way of defending against this. It's one of the most reliable means of attack.
Whoa, that sounds so badass. Let's give it a try right now.
I'm gonna hit it with the stick.
It's a sword step.
It's a stick. It's a sharp stick. Swords are just sharp sticks. I said it here first.
The only thing I know from Codement is I'm at soup. That's what most people seem to only know about Codement for is the I'm at soup gag. I have no idea. But I'm curious, in the Danganronpa AU, who was Painty? Like, because I remember the characters fairly well. Like, so, like, which Danganronpa character was Painty? I remember there was a painter in the third game, I think, so.
Oh, Casey's the protag.
Ah, okay, so were they Makoto? Because that would be interesting.
Filthy shadows.
When I saw my
When
opening,
I saw my opening,
it's like
it's
my
like
body just knew what to do.
Oh,
The
that can be taken so out of
That was
context.
The
magnificent.
characters are doing the voice
It's hard to
acting
believe
stuff.
it's your first time.
Well, then why am I here?
As you grasp the flow of battle, you'll learn to coordinate
Because,
with each other seamlessly.
you provide such
Let's
interesting
apply what
insight
we've
on a
learned
game
so
you've
far
never
and
played.
continue
She
exploring.
has hair. I have noticed that they have hair. There is not a single bald person.
No,
Oh,
well,
crap!
Attempt another shadow
Crab
on
hand. Hand crab.
Take
Hand
advantage of
crab.
what you just
Hand
learned.
crab.
Try not to alert the enemy as you move.
Or
Crab.
20 blaze it.
try not to alert the enemy.
I think he's alerted. Getting hit with the sword.
Yeah.
I've covered the basics of combat now, but the most important thing is making decisions based
Guess
on
who
the situation
Mifune
at
was?
hand.
I'm going to assume Monokuma, like, just because Mifune's the host and Monokuma is the puppet master, so that's my... If it was more modern, I'd guess Springy, but just if this was years ago, I'm gonna say Mifune was Monokuma. Look. The gas!
Exclamation mark.
You, my boy.
Audible gasp!
You know, I wonder if he can open cans without, like, a can opener. He just uses his nose. He just punctures the can. I wish I had that power.
I could feel a new potential within myself.
I can open all the cans.
With different...
What to do?
I'm guessing that the guy's part bird.
What?
The guy, he's part bird.
Just now.
The Igor?
Yeah, the nose guy.
You think he's part bird?
He's part bird. They haven't revealed it yet, but he's part bird.
This is our 10.
Okay.
Here we go.
They've all been dead for 30 years.
Congratulations, you cracked the code behind Persona 3.
I know. I'm so brilliant. Shavit, says that person.
Shit.
Shavit.
The enemy has been defeated. Excellent work.
Was that?
Well, it looks like he has the ability to summon different personas. I suspected as
like
much after the
customer face
events from the other
mask,
day, but
friend
now we
mask.
know for sure.
Work mask.
All right.
Good place to stop. That device nearby that will... There's a device nearby that will teleport you back. Look around for it.
Hello, Jay Fang.
Hello. There should also be some stairs nearby, but I can't approve any more exploration right now. We'll explore the upper floors next time. Favorite II ship? I have established this a long time ago. Just look at the art I share on Twitter.
Painty x Painty. OTP.
Very important question. If painting was an animal, or like,
That
which one
treasure
would they
chest looks
be?
different from the one before.
Get creative if you want. What animal would Painty be?
Yes, that
I'd have to
particular
think
box
about
is
that
sealed
one.
in a special
To
way.
answer Jay's question, that's my roommate Steph.
Hello.
She decided to
Can be
join,
unlocked
so...
with
Yeah.
its own
She can't escape me. I live here.
I mean, I do the streams from my living room, so I can't exactly object. Like,
Yeah.
What's that you got there?
I pay for half this couch.
I wonder.
oh, so Twilight fragments are keys. Then why aren't they just keys?
Why does that treasure chest look like a treasure chest, and the other ones look like little briefcases?
Because
Not
this,
bad.
so this is kind of a bit spoilery lore, but basically,
I don't want to spoil.
fine.
Yeah. No, you got it right, Jay. It's STEPHANIE. But honestly, I'm not particular about my name. I look like everybody else, so I've been called Elizabeth, Chelsea,
Looks like you found a teleporter.
Georgia.
Now use it to return to the
Georgia.
entrance.
Yeah, someone's like, it's my cousin Georgia, and I was like, I'm not your, but then they immediately hugged me, and I'm like, okay, I like hugs.
You know, I could see Painty as a cat. Like, they have cat energy. Like,
Yeah. Ooh, nice shoes.
Welcome back. So, how was it?
so bumpy,
Bumpy.
so bumpy. How was it?
It was bumpy. You just answered it.
I see. Well, if you gained
Last two names
confidence,
sound like
that's
Velvet
the
Room
best thing
residents.
you could've
Well,
achieved.
Elizabeth is a Velvet Room resident in this game, so
I guess I just look like an Elizabeth.
I never
and
knew
also
I
a
had that
Georgia,
kind of
and also a
power.
Chelsea.
But damn. Why do I feel so exhausted?
because we were just fighting Junpei.
You need
Because
coffee.
you were bouncing around like a little kid.
You were bouncing around like a little kid.
You say that, but you look pretty tired
I
yourself.
love that
Yuka-san.
show. I'm so excited to see
What'd you
more
think?
of it.
What'd you think of Amazing Digital Circus? I really loved it, and I'm not just saying that because I have friends in it. So,
Also, I showed
This
her.
is
I was
different.
right.
It's
I think
like
I have a
I'm
clear
having trouble
bias though, just
breathing.
because like I looked at the
going
cast and
on?
I was like, these are either people I've worked with before or I'm friends with. So,
I'm so excited for
That's
more.
the effect of the dark hour. You'll become fatigued more
does Steph
easily.
know about the Persona series? She's kind of gathered it because I've played the other games. Like,
And she won't stop talking about it.
Don't worry.
I don't talk about it obsessively.
I'll be
like,
oh, good morning, Jazzy, and just be like, oh,
no,
Persona.
that's Final Fantasy. I talk
You all
about
did much better
obsessively.
than I
Like,
expected.
oh, Lizzie Freeman, Pomni.
At this
Cool.
rate, they'll catch up to you in no time, Akihiko.
Aw, I do Zulu.
That sounds adorable.
It does.
We'll see about that.
By combining my powers with the teams, I was able to stand against the shadows.
Is the white-haired guy an elf?
No.
Oh.
There's no these are teenagers at a normal-ass high school that all happen to fight demons.
No, everything's Baldur's Gate. Everything's Dungeons and Dragons, everything's elves, everything's Lord of the Rings.
Jazzy, you talk about Persona too much. Here's my Baldur's Gate nonsense. I sense a strong bond with them. Exclamation point, question mark? Rank up on Fool.
Oh, that's nice.
Just like Yukari and Junpei, I feel tired as well. I decided that it would be best to return to my room and rest. Okay, let's leave. Bye!
Not bad.
Excellent work. I have high hopes for our future expeditions.
Oh, I can't do this.
Well, she's not... You could read this line if you want. She's not talking.
Okay. The dark hour will be ending soon!
Never mind, you're not reading anymore. After returning from Tartarus, the dark hour will end. This will start a new day. Use this time wisely to recuperate for your next expedition. The structure of Tartarus will have changed by your next expedition. Treasure chests you have already found can be rediscovered as well. So returning could be a good idea if you find yourself stuck.
Let's finish up here. Does that sound good to you?
Let's call it quits.
All right. Rest up and come prepared for our next expedition.
2009, I was 18.
2009. Hey, you're in 2F, right? What's with the wary look in your eyes? I'm Kenji Tomachika. We're in the same class? What do you want?
Sorry.
Yes, the anti-girl club, yes. Nothing really. I just thought I'd say hi. I heard from Miori that you're pretty close with Takaba. What is this shit with us being close with Yukari? I just met her. Is that true? Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I'm looking for someone with a little more experience anyway.
He's just talking to himself.
Oh crap, it's almost time for the morning assembly. Come on, we better hurry. Well, because the protagonist doesn't really talk outside of your dialogue options, I guess...
the main portion of today's assembly.
This is voice acted.
Next, we'll
Next, we'll hear a word
student
from
council.
the student council.
This is voice acted.
Please welcome the new president, Mitsuru Kirijo, from Class 3D.
But where
Thank
can
you.
I possibly use this voice?
We'll figure out sometime later.
So she did get elected.
So she did get elected.
Well, I
This
guess
is all
she's
voice
popular
acted,
around
Steph.
school.
They need to have like a little thing that's like, this is
You can say that again. She's got this intimidating.
Well, the thing
vibe
is, you
around
hear the voice. You're not hearing it because it's on my headphones, so... And the reason I do that, so it doesn't pick up on the mic.
No, fair.
Not to mention.
Nepo baby.
Is Mitsuru a Nepo baby? Probably.
Group, right?
Yeah, Kirijo.
As I
She's
begin my
the
term
heir
as
to the
student
Kirijo
council
group, so
president,
probably.
I'd like to share with you my vision for this coming year. It is my firm belief that each of us must accept the responsibility of bettering our school. However, change cannot occur without sustained effort and an unprecedented level of commitment.
I like to just stare
That is
at
why
your
we must
constituents. That's how you
restructure
win
our
people,
daily
just
lives in order to
stare,
rise to this
don't
challenge. I'd like each of
She
you
blinked.
to dig
There you go.
deeply into
There you
your
go.
well of motivation and
that's your robot.
reevaluate your convictions. Strive to imagine a bold new
Yeah, Jordy is
future
they, them.
without losing sight of the realities around you. That is the key. My own ideas are but one person's vision. For us to reap the full benefits of our education, your participation, opinions, and enthusiasm
Well, Persona has a
are
very, what I
essential.
want to call, like, a more minimalistic style
Thank you.
of, like, presentation, just with a character
Dang.
portrait
What a
portraits and
speech.
slightly stilted character models.
That kind of sounds
Do you, have any idea what she just said?
so
Sort of.
Sure didn't sound like something a high schooler would say. If it was anyone else, we'd be laughing our asses.
I'm not a demigirl, actually. I'm transfem non-binary. I'm still non-binary, so I am in the club, so...
Okay, time for class.
You can read for the teacher. She's not voice acted.
Excellent. Alright, today we'll be looking at some literature. Open your textbooks to page 12.
Meiji era.
Whatever that is. You know what? I'm sick of this story. I already went over it in the last class. I'll use my Shakespearean training. I got a great poem we can discuss instead. Close your textbooks, everyone, and listen to this. Isolated clouds suspended over tall, snowy mountain peaks.
Isolated cloud suspended over the tall, snowy mountain peak. Oh,
it's a haiku.
It's the haiku. I'm feeling sleepy.
I mean, I went to.
Should I close my eyes for a few minutes? Do I want to increase knowledge or courage? Fuck you. I can feel the teacher's glare as I start nodding off. Feels like my courage is being tested.
You are plain, timid, and a slacker. Fun.
I need to rank up my stats.
Yo, want to stop by Paulonia Mall on the way back?
Paulonia. I like how you emphasize the Paul on there.
Might want to stock up while
The
we
Paul
can,
Atreides Mall.
since we got stuff going on at night. There's a pharmacy there too. Couldn't hurt to get some meds in case anything happens.
Seem really into this.
You bet I am. If we don't step up to the plate, who will? The chairman said it himself.
Step up to the plate. Oh, I get it, because he likes baseball.
Whoa. Yeah, Doom Part 2 was.
Let's go.
Oh, it was. I really liked it.
First task: escape from the school.
Escape from the school, but Junpei, school's over. We don't have to escape.
Maybe it's a mental thing. Like, school thinks it can cage you, but only you can free yourself. Ow, my arm.
Popular Sonata-san is with the ladies? Man, take a look at that. I guess neither of us really got to know him before all this crazy stuff happened. He's a captain of the boxing team. Never lost a single match. I know that's cool and all, but...
She wants me to do my doll back. I don't know what's the point.
At some point during the stream, do your job. Ash! I see you texting her. I'm right next to her.
Who'd have thought boxing would turn you into a chick magnet? And come on.
What's a good point? When should I be spooky?
I don't know.
I wonder where they're going.
Hey, are you guys free
I'm
this
disappointed
afternoon?
because when I read it, my eyes were crossed, and I thought you said donut, and I was like, I want a donut. Can you give me donuts?
I mean, hell
What
yeah.
other object
We'd love
shows
to join
have
your
you
little,
seen?
here.
When I was at the meetup in New York, I did see the episode of, I forget if it's BFDI or Teapot, but I think it was Teapot that they showed alongside the Spring on the Breakfast episode of II at the time. So I've seen that, but that's about it. So
We can shop later.
Well, are you free or not?
Yeah, of course. No problemo.
I want the two of you to meet me at Bologna Mall.
well, that's Japanese school uniforms for you.
You know where it is.
Well, actually, school uniforms in general,
I'll be
like
waiting
depending
at
on
the
the
police
school, because
station.
I've seen some fancy schools like where like they just have you wear full-on suits. I swear. So
Got it?
The police station?
oh, Teapot is BFDI. Okay.
We're not hanging
This
out
is how
with
out of this is how out of the loop I am outside of Inanimate Insanity. Do you plan on watching more? Maybe. I've
These girls?
if you were here for the last stream, I teased the idea of if I could get like Carrie and Michael's permission, I might do streams where I watch BFDI because I think that'd be fun. And
Anyway,
honestly, the watch streams have proven to be a lot of fun and very popular. So I might do it for that if that comes down to it. It's just hard for me to get into watching a series unless, like, I'm
How can he not know that?
invested in it before the word go, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, the last series I watched in full new was the Scott Pilgrim anime, and that's because I was already a fan of Scott Pilgrim, so... Anyway, Sonata asked us to meet him at the Paulonia Mall police station. Gonna make you watch object shows.
Bring her back just in time to pay rent.
Yeah.
Well, I was just heading there myself. You know the place, right? Let's go. Let's go! Yay, the Paul Mall.
I'll go to the mall.
The Una hippie yes, yeah, that was just because I saw a dumb post where they misspelled unhappy, so... Una hippie. This is the place Sonata-san was talking about, right? Alright, wanna go in?
No!
No! What, are you nervous? Come on, let's go in already!
Alright.
Fine. Vamonos.
Vamos.
Thank you, Kurosawa-san. I'll be taking this. Oh, these are the guys I was talking about earlier.
Grr. My jaw can
This
cut
is
glass.
Officer Kurosawa. He'll throw in here.
Oh, I accidentally skipped over the rest of his dialogue there. Oops! Sorry!
I'm sure it was something
Whoa,
like,
is
"Oh,
that
I'm a cop and
weapons?
you kids shouldn't do
Shouldn't
kid things. I have a stick up my foot."
You can't fight empty-handed, so find something you like. Kurosawa-san has connections. He can secure equipment for us.
I'm glad this cop can provide us teenagers with weapons. Us literal children.
But these things still cost money.
What
Of
time
course
is it?
they do.
It is.
Nothing in
referring to
life is
my
free.
phone. 6:21.
I realize that.
Or is that a
Well,
reference?
I'll see you
Oh,
later.
Adventure Time.
Thanks again.
I haven't seen that show. I haven't had it. I haven't.
I remember seeing a few episodes and, like, out of context, like, back in the day. And Jordy showed me the, Obsidian, the Obsidian episode of Distant Worlds, and I really liked that one, so... And yes, that is Liam O'Brien as the cop.
Woo! Dungeons and Dragons!
I've been informed about you two.
Yeah, so for those who don't know, they pretty much decided to go with a whole new voice cast in this game, but the voice cast, like, then who was voicing them in the original P3, but the older P3 actors can still be heard across more minor roles in this game. So Liam O'Brien, who was Akihiko, plays this cop man.
I'm only doing what I think is right. Nothing more.
That hat is
If
too
you need
far
something,
down.
we
You
can
won't be
talk in
able
the
to see.
back. Alright.
Go through evidence and collect all of the weapons that you want.
Yeah, it's totally legit.
Totally fine. I'm not selling evidence in a corrupt cop kind of way.
Flumpy!
Flumpy!
I like how it sticks out from the Japanese, like the normal Japanese names. Yukari, Junpei, Flumpy!
Got some new
Flumpy
things
is a very
starting up
special
your
boy.
life. All right, then.
You need a special gun for
long as you need.
special boy Flumpy.
Everything great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need.
Bastard sword for a real bastard. Excellent Entities is the gayest show because all the characters are queer. That sounds wonderful.
You love me some gay.
Yeah.
You finished? Come back soon.
I believe it's a BFDI
Police
character.
station selling weapons.
Jazzy, do you have any voice acting tips?
Do it. Do the voice acting.
They only
Um,
lost 5,000 yet.
The best advice I can give is understand that it is still acting. So just because you have the even if you get the fanciest mic and best recording space, it's not going to mean anything unless you have the skills to back it up.
The rerun of The Lonely Shogun.
The Lonely Shogun. That sounds like that sounds like a terrible movie. What about Stalking Up?
Wow. Well, about that. I'll leave the rest to you,
Also,
leader.
like, at
Let's
least
meet
in
up
my
again.
experience, it's like
No way.
50%.
There's a ton of shops and stuff in
So,
this
gotta
place,
get
so
used to that.
you really should check it out while you.
Yeah, no, most of the job is getting rejected, unfortunately. Like, I think I was in a dead spot when I got cast in II. I was in a really, like, dead spot in voice acting, honestly. My most well-known role was a very hammy performance in a subpar horror game, so...
I'm still waiting for my break.
And I don't mind talking shit about that game because they never paid me, so... So if they ever want to yell professionalism at me, I'll ask where my money is.
There you go. So someday they're going to redo Medieval.
We've got some new stuff.
Time, we'll have
Take
fun.
your time, browse.
Boo-boo-bee-doo.
Done already? Come again, yeah?
Yeah, so for those who don't know, I was in a horror game called Deadly Night, and I was never paid for playing the character I played. And I don't mind speaking openly about that, just because, again, like, it's been over a year or so since I was in it, so I don't mind mentioning this at all. Like, and just, I don't know. I don't regret being in the game. I've gotten a lot of, like, followers through the fact that I was in it, so that's neat. And it's gotten me a few requests on Cameo, which may have made up for the lack of payment, so... I can't do any social links yet, so what the... So, let me go sell stuff so I can go to the arcade and increase a social stat or something. I don't know. Hey, cop man, I need you again.
See ya.
What can I...
That is a terrifying doll that's on there.
I don't want to get rid of the snuff souls, because I need... I think I can get rid of the life stones, because I have
Sure now.
healing
All right.
magic, so...
I'll take them. You finished? Come back soon.
I'll do karaoke, so then it'll... Unfortunately, unlike Yakuza, there is not a minigame to play associated with it.
Darn, I was gonna sing those.
That would have been sing-along to a song that you cannot hear.
Yes. I would have guessed all of my music training. I was shown a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. I feel my heart beating, courage going up.
Yes, that sounds exactly like this guy's voice actor.
And he lost a follower, too. They were like, I need to get out of here.
Welcome back.
What kind of song would the P3 protagonist would sing? Baka Mitai from Yakuza.
Singing Bad Romance.
That would have been fun. Akihiko is still on the mend, so for now, I'd like you
Let's
to lead
see.
the team in combat. You never know when a powerful enemy might appear, like the one you faced the other day. It's best to be prepared, or else you may find yourself in a difficult situation. So whenever you'd like to explore Tartarus, just let me know, and I'll gather everyone there.
Do you want to go to hell? I'd like to take you there.
So here's a funny thing. The game is going to encourage you to start, like, making regular Tartarus visits. But the only time it's going... But if you go these next 10 in-game days without going there, Mitsuru will drag your ass to Tartarus to make sure you're training.
Amazing.
And she just she annihilates you verbally, like,
Amazing.
saying that she shouldn't have made you the leader, that you are horrible at your job.
I love her.
By the way, Officer Kurosawa can't experience the dark hour. He's just an ordinary policeman. But he knows what we do, at least in a broad sense, and helps out where he can.
Okay.
Why does he help us? Well, I don't know how he knows about our situation, but regardless, he seems to be simply following his own convictions and doing what he thinks is right, which is selling weapons to children. He's a good man, except for the fact that he's a cop who sells weapons to children. You should be glad to have him on our side, despite the fact that he is a cop who sells weapons to children. Alright. You did very well on your first night in Tartarus. So what'd you think of it?
Do you like my hair?
It was eerie.
Are you
Yes.
panting Pro V?
Yes, I agree. That tends to be the natural first impression when entering such a mysterious tower. What do you have to say, Yukari?
Tartarus just drains me for some reason. You know how the air is thin up at the top of a mountain? It kind of feels like that. What about you, Bumpy-kun?
Yeah, it's tiring.
Yeah.
You too, huh? I guess we'll just have to slowly get used to it.
Isn't that...
Hey, you know the thing we use to summon our personas, the evoker? Well, I was thinking, why's it gotta look like a gun?
You know, fair point.
I mean, you gotta be a little nutty to point a gun at your head and pull the trigger, you know?
Why can't it be like a jar of peanut butter or something?
In Persona 4, all they have to do is crush a card, and
Yeah, that's fine.
and in Persona 5, they rip off their masks to summon them, which is awesome.
Is something the matter?
Wanted to chat.
Oh, right.
You may go out at night, but please use the appropriate discretion with this privilege. I hate talking to you. Is something the matter?
What's everyone's status?
All right.
Everyone can go tonight. Is there anything else?
Let's go to
Yes.
Tartarus.
Oh, we'll meet at Tartarus around midnight. Don't be late. I'll let the others know.
Stop talking to me. I don't like you.
Boom! And so we enter Five Nights at Fluffy's.
As we explore Tartarus, this will be our temporary
This is
base of
voice
operations.
acting.
I'm gonna do it anyway!
Take charge during the operation.
I know the commands. I know how to play game.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. I have been anticipating your arrival.
Oh, I'm glad. How'd you know I was gonna enter?
The time has come
I
for you
still
to
think he can
wield your
open cans
power.
with his nose.
My role is to
He can
create
also knock
new
on doors,
personas.
break glass.
By merging multiple persona cards together, they can be reborn into a new form. One could call
He
it
needs,
a
like,
fusion
better
of
eye
personas.
drops, though, because, like, his eyes are red.
He just doesn't get proper
There is
sleep.
much hidden potential
Well,
within your
He
persona
needs to
abilities.
do that.
We've never
Chamomile
had a
tea.
guest show this much promise in the past.
Indeed. And by establishing
His face just looks like he's going.
you'll be able to create even stronger personas as well. Oh ho!
Ho ho!
This shall prove to be most
Who are you calling a hoe?
interesting. To that end, as you accumulate cards, please bring them to me.
If you wish to
Bring
learn
me your
more about
cards. I
fusing
must
personas in
I
greater
must
detail,
observe their value.
then come
And I will
talk
only
to me
give you
so
like
that
a
I may give you some
percentage of what they're actually worth. I'm
I
like
will assist you to
GameStop
the
in
best
a
of
way.
my ability.
He's the owner of GameStop.
The Hunchback of Egru. Oh dear.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Register is overriding acceptable. I've completed registration. Are you in search
Alright,
of new
is there any
What
good
kind of
fusions we can
persona
do?
Do you?
This would be a wise
Well,
choice.
I can't get a good EXP boost from that yet because I haven't started that social link, so nope, you're useless to me, Igor. Bye!
We look forward to your next
I'll just
visit.
be here, staring at the wall, going.
Alright, let's make our way back into Tartarus and do the
Oh,
thing.
that reminds me.
Let's discuss our first goal for this exploration. According to our research, Tartarus is divided into several different regions. First one is Hell, second is Helly Hell, third is the most helliest hell of all. Reach a spot that reads a new area. Reaching that spot should be our first goal.
All right.
Are you all ready?
Yeah.
Remember, don't push yourself too hard. You can always use the teleporters to return. You can always go back to the highest floor you've reached that day. Ah, yes, here, take this. I don't want it anymore. If you ever find yourselves in danger, don't hesitate to use them.
Alright, see ya, Jay. Alright.
That's all from my end. Good luck. Don't die, please. I don't want to train a new person.
Leader.
Good luck storming the castle.
Each floor's dimension... God, me
Clock lets me in.
Each floor's dimensions may vary, but don't feel compelled to explore every inch of each new layout. Rushing directly into stairs is a completely viable strategy. I leave that choice to your discretion, but I know which one is the wrong one, and I'm going to judge you harshly.
Let's get this show on the road.
I'm sure she would.
A shadow? Oh! Shadow the Hedgehog!
Damn.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack.
You don't need to read everything.
I will!
The enemy's down. Good hit.
Take this. Let's beat him to a pulp. Let us have it, fellas. The ultimate swing.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Lesbians.
That would be an amazing show.
I want to see that.
I kick ass, huh? Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
I could see Lightbulb striving to be Spider-Man.
Really is the school, huh? The layout here looks kind of familiar.
Like, maybe not even being
Treasure?
aware of the concept that there is a Spider-Girl, but, like,
Two targets.
just be the Spider-Man.
Can't stop me now.
What do they have? What?
Wheels on their head.
Those aren't wheels. Those are like hats. Funny hats.
Those are weird hats.
They are the funny hat brigade.
Yeah.
We're all gay in this chat.
We're all good.
Now's the time.
Hello, person in chair. Good to see you.
That's a persona.
It's a weird persona. Personas are like, alright. My persona to survive in this world is I want to be a person in a chair. Honestly, man.
We did it!
Hey, genderless lesbians are valid. They valid as fuck.
Hey, it's the stairs.
Thank you, Junpei. I can see that.
Well, about that.
Oh, now I can do it? Okay.
If you want to, go ahead!
You're likely to find a plethora of these strange mineral deposits scattered throughout Tartarus. Supposedly these formations are the crystallized remains of shadows. There are sure to be useful materials inside them. When you find one, try cracking it open like a pistachio nut.
Within Tartarus, you'll find breakable objects comprised of shadow remains. Destroying them will sometimes yield items, so get wrecking! Grr! I'm a wrecker!
Squad, move it.
Gotta wreck it! You fool, I have the ultimate gay.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
A thibble.
A shadow.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. You should be able to hit a weak spot. All right, the enemy's down.
Women, just women. I agree.
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Is it really shuffling if it's just 2 cards?
I don't know.
Perfecto.
I'm glad to see this chat is we're having very philosophical conversations.
Women! I love women!
Women.
Women!
Enemy down. Keep that up, Yuri. Yuri's taken one down.
Pull the trigger. I won't lose.
Let's finish it with a bang! This should end it!
I like how Yukari's pose is just superhero landing.
That went great! Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
One of my favorite things about the PSP version of Persona 3 is if you play the as the female protagonist, they don't really change like the social links of any of the women social links that go from one game to the next. So even though you can't pursue them romantically, all of your social links with the female party members are gay AF. Like,
Yes!
they are the gayest shit. And in the case of Aegis, a character we'll get to later, very intentionally. Hi, Jordy. Glad to have you here.
You can handle that. Yuri's taken one down. Go for the enemy's weakness to win.
I'll go with that.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Can't stay for long. Want to say hi? That's fine, honey. Happy to have you here. look over here, then.
Ooh, I spy some treasure.
It's a group of 3. You have the initiative.
So ice twins. Okay.
In this situation, time to shine.
That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. Takeba, finish the enemy.
What's next?
Would Lightbulb be dumb enough to just go for the Tide Pod? I don't think so. I think she has some survival instincts. I'm choosing to have more faith in her intelligence than that. Like, Lightbulb loves eating stuff, though. You got me there.
Nailed it. Nice.
Yay, moolah.
There's a shadow.
Oh, you were wondering what Feeble was earlier, Steph?
Yeah.
That's just one of the names of the sections in Tartarus.
Oh, okay. People or pebbles?
I do not know.
Takeba, finish the enemy.
Post whatever you want in the chat. As long as it's not spamming or doing anything mean. I'm not a security guard overlooking the entire chat, making like.
I demand compliments. Give us both compliments, and then you shall stay. You are permitted to go. Bring us offerings.
And that's how it's done.
Oh, 69 experience, nice.
Yeah.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight. Hey, doesn't that chest look...
Ooh, a purple.
Cure water.
Oh, I didn't know water had to be cured.
No, it's water that cures.
That makes more sense.
Isn't that just called medicine?
Yeah.
I'm gonna call medicine that from now on.
It's cure water.
Oh, I'm having a bad cough. Grabs cough syrup. I'm gonna have some of this cure water. Borb!
Careful. The enemy's nearby.
I'm detecting a powerful enemy up ahead. Everyone stay sharp.
Let's see.
Judging by the frequency of the signal, this is undoubtedly a stronger foe. It would be a wise decision to regroup before approaching. Fine.
That's...
that device there. We may be able to use it. Do check it out.
Touch the pointy thing. I don't want to get electrocuted, so you do it.
Console's displaying a series of numbers.
I see. Go ahead and select the first floor of the device. That should bring you back. Just fall 5 floors.
I knew
it.
Ah!
I knew it.
Those devices
are
teleporters.
teleporters.
They're portals
Voice
that are all
acted.
connected to one another. Once activated, you should be able to travel between any of the other devices. Be sure to activate any you
Look,
come
it may be able to teleport us between floors, but can it help us to go back in time to the first Thanksgiving to get turkeys off the menu?
The only reason I'm even possibly morbidly curious is because you said that there was a Star Trek guy in there.
Yeah, the one guy from TNG and Deep Space Nine.
Oh, Miles O'Brien?
Yeah, O'Brien.
Yeah.
Thank you, Elizabeth, for the fragment.
I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you?
I do not know what Smith is.
Registering
What's SMG4? I've heard of it. I've just never seen it.
Now then,
I've seen it brought up. Like,
kind of persona do you desire?
I won't get any bonuses
Please
for
choose the
any.
personas. Very
Okay.
we look.
Salut.
Floor 5.
All right.
Make myself some more food.
Okay.
This couch eats
Hell
people.
yeah!
This is beyond the level of an ordinary shadow. Watch yourselves.
Let's see. Go for it, Ernie!
Alright.
Enemy down.
What's next?
Pick that up, Yori.
Hell yeah! Let's do this! Here's done for!
I don't know, when it comes to online content I was watching as a kid, I don't know if SMG4 ever came up. It was more... For me, it was more Angry Video Game Nerd and Red vs. Blue. Perfectly appropriate things for a middle schooler to be watching at the time.
The enemy's weakness is fire. That's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba.
What to do? Never mind.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. All right, the enemy's down.
Come!
This is our chance. Let's wipe them out.
Wipe them out. All of them. Also, I just realized Gunpei has, like, a berserk sword. I like pointing out references to things I like.
All right, you won. Great work out there.
That one, she seriously doesn't stop talking, Dad.
Well, I've been really, like, crazy about it recently because the Blu-ray set came out recently. And I need to get it.
That's fair.
Nicely done.
Well done, everyone. That was a formidable opponent. Heh, okay. My stunning performance aside, aren't all of us totally on the same wavelength now? Let's not bring up your stunning performance ever. And I'd rather not be on the same wavelength as you either. Damn! Why not? Teamwork makes the dream work, right?
Jeez.
Well, I guess you have a point. Let's keep up the good work, Bumpy-kun! We're doing good work for a new team. Let's keep up the pace. Right now, Tartarus is our only lead to unravel the mystery behind the Dark Hour. Alrighty, then let's keep on moving!
I guess not all of them are
It's kind of funny, because a lot of people talk about how they've seen stuff like BFDI and Inanimate Insanity for years, and I only heard of either of them when I got cast in High, so... And this series had apparently been going since I was well in high school, so... What year did you guys find the OSC? It was when I got cast, so I'd say... 2022, I guess. That's when I got that. Time is a blur. I'm gonna go back for now.
Yes.
New OSC member gang. That's fair. Yo, Bumpy! You by yourself today? Dude, was the rumor about you and Takeba-san coming to school together even true? Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! I just met her! Leave me alone!
Never!
Well, no, as you can see.
Are you sure?
Oh, yeah? Well, it's not like I care or anything, Baka. Anyways, you must be pretty unlucky to have to transfer here. Wait, you seriously don't know? Weird stuff's been happening at the school. There are a couple folks who say they've heard strange voices. But since you're always wearing those headphones, you probably haven't heard anything. Yeah, good for me, right?
Yo, what's up? Hey, man, I'm gonna get some ramen after school. You wanna come?
Hell yeah, ramen! Why are you asking me?
No reason, really. Just don't have anything to do later.
Plus, I figured we could finish our chat from this morning.
What's there to finish? I told you it's bullshit!
So how about it, man? Let's get some ramen at the mall and talk.
That's my response to him. That is my response to this character. I'm going to hang out with my classmate after school. I don't even know his name. According to Igor, the strength of a social link is the strength of a persona. I decided to go with him.
Now that's what I'm talking about. Well, was I right or was I right? The soup here tastes great, doesn't it?
We're at soup, guys.
We've gotta put some special ingredient in it. Something no other ramen shop would ever use. Maybe there's a secret clue in the shop's name. Ah, my bad. I always geek out a little whenever I eat here.
I didn't know it was possible to be a super fan of, like, noodles, but I guess that's Kenji's thing. I know what you mean, I guess.
You do? Really? You taste the magic too? Man, I wasn't expecting that. I think I'm liking you more by the minute. By the way, I hear you and Takeba-san are pretty close. Damn, you just transferred here too.
I'm okay.
Well, I can't blame you. Man's gotta be aggressive in this day and age.
Bro, what?
Hey, let's hang out after school again sometime. Let me know when you're free.
Yeah, okay, I guess, but bro, what?
I'll tell you all about my secret plan. Dude,
what?
You're gonna flip when you hear it.
I don't like you! Kenji Tomochika seems to have taken a liking to me. Well, that's ironic, because I have not taken a liking to Kenji Tomochika myself, honestly. A voice is ringing inside my head.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond.
Is that what you want to call it?
Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Magician Arcana.
Alright, we got Magician. Yay.
What, it's already dark? Damn, I missed my favorite show.
What is Kenji's favorite show?
Man, for real? Oh well.
Do you think Kenji's an
Let's get
Object
going.
Show fan? I hope not, because I don't really like Kenji very much.
But first, let's swap numbers. Bust out that cell phone.
No. No! Why do I need to give Kenji my phone number? I don't like him! He's the worst! I decided to return to the dorm, and then immediately delete the number.
Oh, it's you. Welcome
You think
back.
Painey would have long hair or short hair? I think they have bristly hair. Like as a human. I often see them in fan art with like shorter, kind of spikier hair, and I think that's a cool look, so... By the way, regarding the dark hour, this may go without saying, but it is impossible to do business at any stores during that time, so make sure you're ready in advance. You don't want to be caught unprepared when it's too late. Neat. The only II plushie I have is Painty, and that's because I got them for free, because just on the basis of being the voice actress, so... Totally not gonna cosplay them. I believe you. There's, like, humanized, like, looks like that fan artists draw for the characters.
Which one? Sure. It's a deal. Uh-huh. I got some stuff you might find. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Take as long as you need. What'd you bring? Hmm? You finished? Come back soon.
It's funny because every time I see humanize, so even though I haven't played the game fully, I've kind of gotten to know a lot of the characters in Baldur's Gate 3, thanks to my roommate. And, like, I swear Humanized Silver is basically Astarion from that game.
Yes.
And I kind of get that same energy. Not just in looks, I kind of get that energy from their personality, from Astarion's personality as well, that he's very Silver Spoon.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it. How may I assist you? Registering. Will you register it to the I've completed registration.
I, too, have a purpose to serve. It is a
I'm sure you do,
special
Igor.
persona you desire. Is it? What kind of
Can't tell me about Baldur's
persona
Gate.
Oh dear.
do
Baldur's
you
Gate!
desire?
I just said that, like, whenever I see a design for a humanized version of Silver Spoon, it looks like Astarion.
Yeah, you should.
This persona is what do you wish to
Best boy.
inherit?
Actually, best boy is probably Caleb. But still, he is Pink Boy.
It seems you have been blessed
That's Carl-
with
it's
some
Carla.
power.
A new
Hello, and
power
welcome to my
emerges.
3-hour Baldur's Gate 3 podcast.
Oh god, she's hijacked the stream.
Baldur's Gate!
What?
Okay, but now,
Shove?
just turn off the PS5. My turn!
But that's my PS5.
Silver's the one that goes, like, painting.
Yes, that is Silver.
Yeah, that is very Astarion energy.
Yeah, and I've told Justin that, like, he should play Baldur's Gate.
Yeah.
And, like, he'd totally get what I was talking about when, like, I say Astarion has Silver Spoon energy, so...
He does, yeah. That should raise his self-esteem, because Astarion is the sexy one,
Are
I
you
guess.
finished?
Everyone's like, I want him!
We look forward to
I
your
want
next
Carla.
visit.
Carla will never date me. I tried going after her so many times, and she's like, nah. I'm like, why?
Alright. Let's save and we'll continue forth into Tartarus.
Let's give this our best shot.
Oh, there's a... I'm seeing the chat. There's a
Elsewhere.
Heather's edit. That sounds neat.
Hey, there's a treasure chest.
Is that?
Shifting, huh? What is
Let's do
shifting? Get ready, here it comes. I'll provide you with support as well. It's a light brush edit with Dead Girl walking.
All
That
right.
sounds
Let me
amazing.
tell you about a new tactic called shifting. When you knock an enemy down, shifting allows you to leverage that opening to let someone else take action. Once you do, your offense can follow up with whoever you passed your action to. If you can coordinate well with your team, you'll be able to claim victory with even greater efficiency. You should all be experienced enough to pull this off now. Go ahead and give it a try.
If you shift during a one more, you can pass. So basically, it's a baton pass. Okay.
Weakness to win.
Win and slash. Okay.
All right, the enemy's down. Roger that. I have to do this. Come. That's an enemy down. Situation. Good job, Takeba. All right, I hope you're ready. This should end it.
I try not to talk flack about any ship, just because,
Great work out there.
I don't know, like, I get how ships have their appeal, so. I've been noticing some of the incorrect quotes. They're quite funny, Cat. Ah, snap! It'd be sweet if we could pull this kind of thing off a lot, huh? In combat, you should be as coordinated as possible. Put it to good use. Okay. Break everything. Break everything.
Is that treasure? Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
So slash, ice, and wind. Okay.
In this situation, that's an enemy down. Good job, Takeba. You're up next. You should be able to hit a weak spot. All right, the enemy's down.
It's all you.
Now, let's kick some ass!
Nickel brushes? That's an interesting... I've never heard of that before. That's an interesting ship, actually.
Did you see that? Oh yeah, you move! Nip!
Yeah, I didn't know that was a ship. I'm not surprised, but I just didn't know.
Looks like we've mapped.
Yeah, when it came to nickel ships, I mainly see, like,
Hope we don't run
Nicklune
into
is the
any
one I tend to
creeps
see a
here.
lot on my socials.
You gotta run, fight, and climb stairs. You know, I'm actually pretty fit, huh?
I wonder, maybe we're this strong because of the power of our personas. There's a shadow.
I'm not really surprised how many ships that I've seen in this fandom involve Painty.
Here's your
It's
chance
kind
to
of
attack.
amazing, honestly.
Let's see.
Oh yeah, check this out! There's one!
Good.
What's
One
next?
less to worry about.
Suck on that!
Was it fan art on Tumblr? Mostly on Twitter. I'm not really on Tumblr that much.
Let us have it, fellas!
I'm on Twitter, and even then, I don't exactly scroll a lot. Like, sometimes I'll search II fan art just to see if there's any that I wanna bump, so.
I kick ass, huh?
Let's do the same thing for our next fight. Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Oh, that reminds me.
How are you feeling? You're not likely to make much meaningful progress when you're worn down. Be sure to recover if your health is low. It isn't prudent to risk your well-being unnecessarily. I've already used auto-recover. I don't need a tutorial.
treasure chest.
I've already used the thing. More cure water. Oh.
There's a shadow.
Yes, I can see that, Yukari.
2 targets. You can handle them.
What to do?
I'm very excited for when we get back to the watch streams because that last episode left me very curious on where things are going, so.
The enemy's down. Let's finish this.
Get ready.
Move.
Nailed it! Nice going, Junpei. Oop, I spy.
Pay attention,
The enemy is weak to flashes.
Slash ice and wind.
What to do?
Yeah, I don't know about if there's gonna be a... I wouldn't doubt if there's gonna be a BFDII meetup. If there is, then I'll probably, depending on where it's located, I'll probably go to one or two of them, depending on what's going on. Because I like going to those things. They're very fun.
Great. Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Just checking something real quick before I continue. Come on, phone. Stop at the thing I want you to stop at. Okay. Very good. Oh yeah, they're very fun. Fire and wind.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness. Alright, the enemy's down. Alright, the enemy's down.
Yeah, understandable. Location is a factor for many, but I was actually surprised because last year when we did the one in New York, there's actually quite a few people who traveled pretty far to get to it. Like, I think we had a few people from like out of the country who came to that one, and that was very mind blowing to me. But it didn't help that was probably my first fan meetup, so that was kind of a surreal experience for me, if I'm being honest.
Nailed it. Nice going, Junpei.
Are you excited for Season 2, Episode 15? Yeah, I'm definitely interested to see where it goes, so...
Alright, the enemy's down.
I'm ready.
Do it. Let's see.
So, now that I mentioned the New York meetup, I should probably I'm gonna tell a funny story, because that, like I said, that was my first fan meetup, and there's a funny story attached to it. A couple funny stories, actually, and I might have told one or both of these on watch streams, but just bear with me. So, when I was at the one in New York last year,
Pretty well.
I was there, I was able to go there because, I was on a job, like, in Philly, and there happened to be a trip that, rewarding us going to New York, and it happened to be at the day of the event, so I pretty much knew what I was doing at the, at that event. When we were in New York, I was going to that event, so I put the location up on my phone, and I'm trying to find it, and I'm in this city that I've never really been to before, and having no idea where I'm going, and there's kind of this anxiety part of my head that's thinking to myself, am I going the right way? I hope this is the place where the event is at. And almost as if on cue, I see someone passing by with a bunch of BFDI stuff in their hands. And I was like, okay, I'm definitely in the right spot. So I get there, and I had contacted Adam and the others beforehand, and they told me that my name was on a list that I needed to, and I just need to tell security who I was. So I go do that. I'm doing all that, and they're looking through the list, and I'm talking with them and everything. All goes well. And I get the little band, I go through security, and right behind me, right behind me, almost making me jump, someone just, like a fan, just randomly went, "You sound I heard your voice talking to security. You sound familiar. Who are you?" And, like, I'm not used to people recognizing my voice, so I just nervously went, "I'm Jazzy?" And they're like, "Who?" And I'm like, "I voice Paintbrush," and they're like, "Oh!" So that was the first fan I got to meet at a fan meetup. So that was kind of funny. The other funny story is how I met Sam, who voices both Suitcase and the Floor. I had just been meeting a bunch of people beforehand. I got to meet D face to face. I got to meet Zooey for the first time, and so I'm meeting all these people, including Adam, Justin, and Brian. And then while we're like backstage waiting for the next the next episode showing, I hear this random voice with an Australian accent that I recognized right away because I realized it was the dude who played the floor, and I knew he was a guy named Sam because I had talked to him a couple times prior via Discord. And so I go up to him and I go, "Excuse me, are you Sam?" And he doesn't realize who I am. And he goes, "Oh yeah," and I say, "Oh, I'm Jazzy. I voice Painty," and they're like, "Oh, it's nice to meet you." And keep in mind, I'm an anxiety-filled mess during this whole time. It's so weird to meet all these people like for the first time, so I'm just complete anxiety. And so after we realized who each other was, in kind of a fast bit of talking, I was like, "Hey, it's nice to meet you too. Oh, God, like, dang, you're tall." Because he's a very tall dude. And I just blurted that out like an idiot, so... Clearly I'm a very professional person who knows how to talk to people, clearly.
Hey.
So, that is the story of how I made an ass out of myself in front of people who I'd never met face-to-face before.
Shadow spotted. What's the
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Come.
All right. The enemy's down.
Let's go, Mother.
All right. The enemy's down.
Roger that. I have to do this.
But no, that entire event was very fun. Like, I got to do 2 of those events last year. I did the IIX BFDI event in New York. I did not go to the one in LA, though I heard that one was a bit crazy, so I'm kind of glad I missed that one. And I also went to the Texas Object Hangout in Dallas, because that is where I live, so that was a very easy one to do. And that was those were both very fun to do. But it's also weird, because I'm not entirely used to the fact that people know who I am. That I have a voice people recognize. That's still weird to me.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Looks like the enemy's weak to ice.
What to do?
Let's go, Mother.
All right. The enemy's down.
Pardon me to meet up with you. Very, very shy. Well, it's weird because I'm also just nervous around people. Because I'm mainly a big ball of anxiety, so.
Good hit.
And don't worry about, like, the biggest thing is, like, you know, I see a lot of fans who are always worried. It's like, oh, I worry I talk too much or whatever. No, it's all good. Like, as long as, like, there isn't, like, a line of people that you're holding up, it's all good. Like, I remember there were a few fans who talked to me, like, at the Texas Object Hangout, like, in the lobby outside of the main event. And they talked for me, and we all talked for a bit. It was a fun conversation, so.
Perfecto.
It's funny, because sometimes people will recognize immediately who I am at those things, and other people will not. Like, some people will either know who I am because my face is... I make no secret what I look like on the internet, so people know what I look like. So some people know immediately who I am. Some people don't figure it out until I talk. And then there's some people who just don't put it together at all, and that's kind of funny.
Welcome to the Velvet Room. Registering is overwriting acceptable? I've completed registration. This is your progress so far. Now then, let's begin.
What kind of persona do you desire?
None of these can give me a good boost, so I'm
Very
gonna
well.
keep what I have.
We look forward to your next...
It's kind of like, yeah, I've seen a few people who seem like nervous to approach any of us, really. So I hope at the very least I never give the impression at these meetups that I'm not approachable, because I like to think I'm a friendly person. So I like to think that people who go to these events, who go to meet me don't come out thinking I'm a loser or a asshole. But I understand, because I have I also have a bit of social anxiety, so that's always kind of weird to get over.
Alright, let's
That's
go.
always kind of weird to get over when you're at these meetups and you're one of the people that they're there
You're
to
up against a
see,
difficult
so...
opponent, but if the intel is available, I can help you. I can suggest the most effective attack based on the enemy's weakness.
On an AU version of Paintbrush called Sigma Brush?
I'm sorry.
All I can
Until you
think
can
of
get
is
more
Paintbrush
information,
dressed as
be on
Sigma
your own.
from Mega Man X. That's all I can think of when I hear that name.
This may be a good test of your skill. All right, the enemy's down.
I'll go with.
All right, the enemy's down.
I have to do this.
Wait, Kat, you found a bootleg paintbrush? I have been looking all over for a bootleg paintbrush, because I've seen bootleg object show plushies at places like, little plushie kiosks at malls before. I've always wanted to get a bootleg paintbrush, because I think that would be a funny thing for me to have. If you ever see it again, get a picture. I would love to see it, honestly.
The enemy's weakness to win. There, you can go for a weakness.
They're too funny not to grab. Yeah, I bet.
Now's the time.
It's kind of funny, because I work as a substitute teacher, mainly, and there have been times I've noticed, students are, drawing in their notebooks, and they're oftentimes drawing object show characters, and I've had a couple instances where students recognized who I was, which was really weird, honestly. We can move on now, but the next floor doesn't look any different. You don't think it'll be the same old thing forever, don't you? Only one way to find out. Yeah, you're right. I wanted to feel like we were making progress. No point overthinking things now. All we gotta do is keep moving forward. After all, I've already made up my mind. Oh, look at you all fired up. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? Oh, nothing really. Anyway, enough about me. We gotta keep going, right? Come on, let's get a move on. If you have the paintbrush one, Kat,
kind of gatekeeper.
if you're cool with it, definitely send a picture of the paintbrush one, because I'm kind of curious, just because I've been obsessed with finding it, and at least seeing an image of it. Let's continue forward on this one.
Could it be?
There's a rare shadow. Oh boy. Is it on the map? No? Okay.
Hey, let's loot that chest.
Yeah, I've seen the video. I've seen the video that Adam did. That's... I so want to find one for myself. Like, I think it'd be hilarious to own bootleg merch of a character I voice. I don't know why that's a weird goal I have to get, but that's just a thing that I think would be cool. For no other reason than it'd be very funny. The limbs are gangly. Okay.
You're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Let's knock this out of the park.
This may be a good test of your
Let's
skills.
see.
Swing and a miss.
I have to do this. Have fun! Persona!
I'll go with.
Use the bootleg yin yang as a throw pillar. That's funny.
This may be a good test of your skills.
Do I have any lightning skills I can use to try and see if there's a... No, I do not. Never mind. Because I flew about Silver Spoon in episode 50. That's fun. That is amazing.
Oh no! What's the plan?
This may be a good test of your skills.
Like this.
So random they shoot themselves to spawn God. Yeah, that be the game.
This may be a good test of your skills.
God, I am missing so much. Yay, got it.
Great work out there.
With this, I can fight even better.
I think Silver's too skinny to be a plushie. I don't know. I could see Silver being a good plushie. You might as well. Dude made Final 3. I think he deserves a plushie.
We got
Epic
ourselves
dodging
a shadow
skills,
here.
goo. Oh! It got me from behind. Oh no.
Two targets detected. They have the advantage.
For real?
The bootleg light bulb too?
This
Sure.
may be a good test of your skills.
I have to do this. Help me.
What to do?
Can't stop me now.
Yuri's taken one down. This may be a good test of your skills.
Let's see a little bit.
This may be a good test of your skills.
Oh my god!
This may be a good test of your skills.
I mean, no pressure if you can't find it.
In this situation, now's the time. I won't lose.
That was close.
Just one target left. Finish this.
I actually keep my paintbrush plushie mainly in my booth for voice recording.
I'll go with.
Friends make fun of you for liking object shows. Well, that's not cool.
Angel.
That's mean.
All right, you won.
It's over.
Great work out there.
Whew. All right, let's get moving.
All right, we've...
If it means anything, like, I got made fun of it when I was still in school. I got made fun of for liking all kinds of shows. I got made fun of as a kid from liking Teen Titans, and Teen Titans is an amazing show. Like the OG Teen Titans, it's still amazing. So,
Man,
people just be dumb.
It's a lot
like,
harder to speak up when it's this quiet.
that's the best thing I could say in regards to that situation. Also, sorry if you hear the air conditioning in the background.
Hey, let's loot that shit.
There's two. Here's your chance to attack. This may be a good test of your skill.
Let's see. What's the plan?
You are taking one down.
Well, your friends shouldn't be making fun of you for that. Like, that's not a thing to make fun of. That's, whether it be your interests or your identity, it's who you are, you know? Like, I don't know. Like, this might be old lady talk, like, from Jazzy, but I think that your true friends are the ones that respect you for who you are and what you enjoy. The goofy bootleg bulb.
Alright, now, back to business.
Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Boot bulb. Yes, boot bulb.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
The teleporters are really
We're in luck. That's not an enemy you see often.
Give them hell.
This may be a good test of your skill.
Let's do this.
Let's see.
The enemy's fled. Almost had it.
I got nothing from that fight because it ran away.
Shadow.
This may be a good test of your
Pull the
skill.
trigger. Come.
Bam.
Finish it for the band. We're not gonna go easy.
Sent the images. Hold on, let me pause this fight so I may take a look at these bootleg plushies. Sorry, I was checking something else. Let's see. The real XP was the trauma you made along the way. Oh yeah, that sounds about right. Oh, that painty looks... They both look so weird! Oh my god. I'd love to find that painty one, just because it looks so weird.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
The second... Yeah, I saw the second image.
Alright then, moving on.
Looks like we've mapped everything on this floor.
Hey, it's the stairs. All right, let's keep moving.
You're strangling paint. No, you're strangling the false painty. You got the faker.
We could head back, but it's your call. What the heck?
So I was actually digging through my files, and I managed to find my, like, the audition I did for Paintbrush back in the day, so that was pretty cool to find. I say back in the day, it was like a year and a half ago. I'm not that old.
I can handle it. Go for it. All right, here I go. Here's your chance.
I'm talking about it like it's been 84 years.
All right, chance for an all-out attack. Here we
My rat Cinnamon says hi. Hi, Cinnamon. Where's Toast?
There, you can go for a reset. Now, it's time for a full assault.
If I had two pets, I would probably name them Cinnamon and Toast, because I think that'd be very funny.
Oh, pretty well. There's a shadow.
Hi, Jordy. Glad to have you back.
Detecting 3 targets. Take them out.
Pull the trigger. I have to do this.
Did I already try wind on that one? I probably did. I'm dumb.
You think you can hit me?
Excellent. Copy, but dodge the attack. This may be a good test of your skill.
Dang, that one's not gonna go down. Oh well. Well, it will. I just can't exploit a weakness.
I'll go with it.
You should be able to hit a weak spot. All right, the enemy's down. Now, it's time for a full assault.
Bam. Yay, I got a comma, or no, an apostrophe as a persona. The best persona.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Then you could say it's Jazzy's persona, and when it has the word Jazzy's, you get the apostrophe is the persona.
It's a treasure chest.
Wait, I just realized, so BFDI has, like, numbers as, like, characters, yeah? So, if we have a persona that's an apostrophe, and, like, letters, numbers, and punctuation count as object characters, would that mean that persona is an object show? Discuss.
The enemy's weakness is fire.
I'll go with it. Love that.
Here's your chance. You can target a weakness.
Algebraian, yeah.
The enemy's down. Good.
Yeah, that thing.
Nicely done. Enemy eliminated.
I'm freezing.
Oh dear.
You've been frozen. Can someone offer backup? Well done. Let's continue exploring.
Okay, let's keep on exploring. Oh, can we go up those stairs?
Careful. The enemy's
An
nearby.
Algebraian like that is very possible. I am glad my theory has legitimacy.
That reminds me.
Know the clock by the stairs in the entrance, the one that tells First glance, it may look ornamental, but can actually be operated by using Twilight Fragments. I know how this works. I never do, because it takes up too damn many. I don't want to waste them. Alright, and I think I will go back.
Yes.
I can hear people talking.
You know what?
Is it just me, or have there been more weird people around here lately?
Wow.
Like the ones with apathy syndrome? There are some in my neighborhood, too. It's seriously creepy. Sometimes I wonder what'll happen if I end up like that, and it just depresses me. Maybe we'll be okay if we exercise and improve our stamina. Actually, I heard the track team is still accepting new members. Maybe running will make us stronger? Seems like the track team is recruiting new members. Maybe I can learn more about it if I visit their club room. Let's do that. The first bell is rung. Class has ended for today. Apparently the track team is recruiting new members. If I can find where they practice, maybe I could see about possibly joining the team. Let's do just that. They're in the gym hallway. This door leads outside to the practice field. It's being used by the track team. There's a note that says, "Track team now recruiting. No slowpokes, please. Join the club." Aren't you from Miss Terayumi's class? Oh, you want to join the team? I'll take care of all the paperwork, so go ahead and introduce yourself to the new teammates. Alright, everyone gather around.
So, starting today, he's an official member of the team.
I'm Flumpy Pumpy.
Welcome aboard. I'm Yuko Nishiwaki.
She's our team manager. She'll answer any of your questions.
You're a second year, right? Since we're in the same grade, you can just call me Yuko.
Okay.
Let's see. Hey, Miyamoto.
Shigeru Miyamoto?
Yes. This here's our future team captain. A great runner and places well in competitions. You two are in the same class, right? Miyamoto, keep an eye on the new guy, hero.
You got it. You're the guy who went out with Takeba on the first day of school, right?
Oh my god!
Celebrity. I'm Kazushi Miyamoto.
I walked with a girl once! Clearly I am the best person in this school! You all bow before me! That's apparently how it works! Yeah, I have. I've seen you.
Then, long story short, from now on, you're mine after school.
Okay.
Better not think you're getting the easy treatment just because you joined mid-season.
Miyamoto's given me a warm welcome. I joined the track team and made friends with my new teammates. And that gives us Chariot.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast established a new bond. Thou shalt have our blessing when thou choosest to create a persona of the Chariot Arcana.
Neat. Rank up for Chariot, the track team social link.
Since this is your first practice, just have a look around and then call it a day.
It would be really awkward if I had to run around the track in this school uniform.
We have practice on Mondays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. I'll make sure your uniform is ready for next time.
I missed that last bit. Oh, there's no practice on days before tests. Okay. After looking around, I decided to go back to the dorm. It's Yuko, the team manager. Should I say hello? I think I will.
Oh, hello. What's up?
Wanna walk home together? Oh, Flumpy, you're so suave, but you got rejected. Ha
See ya.
I don't know if I want to hear about that drama in the chat. No, thank you. Yuko went home alone. I decided to go back to the dorm by myself.
Welcome back.
Aw, thanks, honey. Sup, dude? Oh yeah, so you're buddies with Tomochika now. Not really. He was saying you're someone to watch out for. No, but in a good way. Hell yeah, I am. I can see why you two get along. He's kind of a ladies' man, but he's a good dude. Oh, I almost forgot. I was gonna ask if you want to go to Tartarus tonight. It looks like there's more of those lost, so we gotta take out more shadows, right? Frostbite says hi. Hi, Frostbite. Let's go stock up on weapons from the totally nice police officer who's not at all corrupt.
You made it. What'd you bring? Wanna some? All right, I'll take that. What'll it be? Take as long as you need. What are you looking for? Everything all right then. What are you looking for? Everything look good here? All right then. Uh-huh. I got some stuff you might. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. What are you looking for? Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Take as long. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. What'll it take as long as you need?
I'm gonna put it on everything else.
You could be seeing you.
So I'm pretty much fully equipped in terms of everything here, so let's see what I need for what I have for accessories. I would prefer not to discuss that drama any further, please. Thank you. It's just... God, no. Oh, God, no.
Hey, so...
Kurujo-senpai is so stoic, isn't she? Well, she has a lot of responsibilities, so maybe it kind of comes with the territory.
My voice cracked there. The doctor told me to rest, but I don't want to risk losing my edge. Ow, the edge. I was thinking about getting back into training. Thinking about getting back into training could be a good way to rehabilitate, but if Mitsuru finds out, being told to rest will be the least of my worries. Something the matter.
Let's see.
Tartarus, riddled with mysteries as it is, will no doubt challenge you with unexpected encounters. If you ever feel outmatched, there's no shame in a wise retreat. Bro, don't weapons and armor cost way too much? I mean, I guess quality matters. It does kind of make me feel stronger. I know we can't be stingy when it comes to equipment, but man, my wallet's crying in pain. What are you talking about, Junpei? I buy all your shit. What are you buying? What are your financial contributions, Junpei? Junpei? Are you contributing funds that I don't know about? Then stop bitching about how, oh, I'm losing money to weapons and armor. I'm buying all of it. Look at me, Junpei. Don't read your armor. Your armor. Don't read your manga. Look at Flumpy. Look at the pain you are putting him through by claiming that your wallet's being hurt from getting all the weapons and armor. Your wallet ain't getting shit. Anywho. Can everyone go tonight? Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Junpei's wallet is burning. No. No, 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 no.
Marvelous. I'm looking forward to it.
My favorite color is purple.
Registering. Will you register it to the I've completed registration.
Ah, phew. What kind of persona do you desire?
Ooh,
This
Jack
would be
Frost.
a wise. What do you wish to inherit?
It seems you have been blessed with some power.
It seems...
Well, well, well.
Right?
Have you all the... Which will you...
Very well.
Alright.
We look
Alrighty then. I'm going to save, and I think that is going to be it for tonight. Like I said, I do these streams casually, so there's no schedule, so whenever the next one happens, join me next time as we continue going through Tartarus and talking about more fun stuff. So, I hope y'all have a wonderful night. Take care.